the end of the year, I think we all reflect on what's happened in our lives and what's happened in our city and our neighborhood and things like that, and it's very easy to think of the things that have happened that aren't so good. We have amazing people in this town doing amazing things, and they're not making headlines every day. And front and center of that is James Ford.
If you look at the cover, you look at that and you think, I like that guy and I've never spoken to him.
He looks like an artist. He looks like he could go paint a mural on the side of a building, but he's an artist in the classroom, and he's an artist at forging relationships with students.
The thing that sets him apart as a teacher, in my mind, is his willingness to be absolutely transparent about his own shortcomings. That's why he fits in so well at Garinger, is that there are a lot of students that he sees himself in them, and he wants to give to them what other teachers gave to him when he was a young man.
I challenge anybody to find anybody more inspiring in this country than somebody like James Ford. If you just listen to him talk and you read his story, there are truly few people like him.
The reason I think it's important for Charlotte Magazine to name a Charlottean of the Year is people look to Charlotte Magazine for context. And I think naming a Charlottean of the Year is a way to say, this person is really, really important. You need to pay attention to what they're doing, what they've done, and where they're gonna go.
It's one thing to have heard about, struggling students, and another thing to have been a struggling student. I know that place very well. It's very familiar territory to me. And so I always try to keep that as a reference point in my mind. And so I hang that picture of that student in my head as I'm teaching, because I want to make sure that I do for that student the same thing that Mr. Stokes, the teacher reference, did for me, and that is, speak life, speak encouragement into the student, and constantly make them aware of what it is they're capable of if they apply themselves. Teaching does not work for the faint of heart. This is hard work that really is about seed planting. As long as you have the mission in mind, and as long as you love children and love facilitating learning and wonder, then you should do it. I'm on the cover of Charlotte Magazine. That's a big deal. And then am I ready for that? This is an honor. Charlotte is a great city. It has not only fulfilled every expectation, it has gone above and beyond. There's good people here, and it's not finished being built yet. This city literally still has the potential for us as leaders, as citizens, to leave our fingerprint on it. So there's a lot of opportunity, very ripe moment to be a resident of Charlotte.